Hello, we are stopping at the Welsh Woods picnic area here at Euclid Creek and parking in the parking lot at the Welsh Woods. Go ahead and check out those outcrops that are there that I previously recorded. What we're going to do now is we're going to walk down the main road here. This is the main road. Okay, that's the Welsh Woods picnic area sign. And we're going to walk down here in order to see the contact between the Chagrin Shale and the Cleveland Shale. So sometimes this is tricky to find. You can definitely see it in that other photo. But as you walk along here, I'm going to take you into the woods a little bit so you could see it. But boy, we got a great day. Again, today's April 21st. We got Geology Rocks just jamming today in this beautiful sun. We're walking along the main road in Euclid Creek Reservation out in Euclid, Ohio. We do have a lot of people out here enjoying the day. So we're walking down the center of this valley. You can see there's a ridge there. The road bed is in the middle. And then another big ridge over there. And as we're walking down here, we are actually going upgrade or up section in the geological unit. So as we continue, we're walking south. We are going higher up in elevation, and we would be going higher up in the geological section, which would make the rocks to the south younger than the rocks to the north. And so as we continue upgrade, we're gonna be able to put our hand on the contact between the Chagrin Shale and the Cleveland Shale. I parked a little far away, but it does feel good just to get out and stretch the legs. Hey, as we look along the side here, we see a great exposure of the Cleveland Shale, and right at the base of that is the Chagrin Shale. So you can see the difference. It's definitely a distinct break in rock units. You can see where it's nice gray shale. And then the dark Cleveland Shale is the stuff that's above that. Totally different outcrops. So just because we're walking, you can see that's probably about 20 feet above where I'm at right now, that line. We're going to continue to walk up section so we can actually be parallel at our elevation with that distinct disconformity or boundary between those two units. And you can see these cars are really zooming. They are checking out the sunny days that are here. Alright, so right here, we're going to jump the street here, make sure that there's no cars. There's actually a nice parking lot right here for you to park in. And we're going to sneak into this little creek bed. Where's the best place to find rocks and geological features? In creek beds. These have all been eroded and created because of the water. And we're fortunate enough now to be able to be actually at the contact right here. You can see on top is the Cleveland Shale, and then right at the base of that is the Chagrin Shale. And essentially where my hand will be at, this line right here is going to be this different type of material, which is called a lag deposit, and it consists of a number of pieces of iron oxide, pyrite, fool's gold, as well as woody material, and that's a very distinct feature that separates these two bodies of rock here. So if we were to try to pry some of this open and break it apart, we would want to try to get this layer right here. Okay, so a lot of times that just breaks apart on its own, and we can find some that might be just already broken off. Okay, there's a piece of that lag material. Okay, that's a distinctive bed that separates the Chagrin and the Cleveland Shale. I don't see any real good pieces yet. I'm trying to keep my camera steady. But I've taken these home before where you can get a real nice piece. And let's see if we can find one just so you could see it. And if you're here, come to this location and try to dig a piece out. I didn't bring any hammers or anything because we're just doing the filming today. We can see, perhaps, if we can get this. Someone looks like they dug out a nice section right there. If we can, okay, there we go. We got a loose piece. Whoa, there it is. So there is, you could feel the difference in the weight. It's very heavy. I'm going to take this piece home, clean it off a little bit, rinse it off, see if we can find any woody material or pyrite inside it. But this is what it looks like, and it's real dense. You can feel the difference, just how heavy it is. So one of the questions I'm going to pose to everybody is, what is this lag layer? Why is it here? How did it get here? What happened to make this environment at the time of deposition create this layer between basically two of these very different aged material and outcrops? So there is the contact again between the Cleveland Shale. You can find it here. It's the contact between the Cleveland Shale and the Chagrin Shale. And we're here in Euclid, Ohio. Come out, take a look at the Metro Park here at Euclid Creek Reservation. And I am here, as you can see, and I'm hoping that everyone comes out and checks out this awesome site and try to find this lag layer. Make it a mission that you find it and you then describe why it's here. It'd be interesting to find out what you have learned. Again, signing off. Geology Rocks, Rick Osborne Jr.